first heard that Hope was having surgery kind of leading up right into the camp back in September. It was kind of leading into our WPS final, so I was kind of out of the loop with a lot of things, and I think someone actually told me. It didn't really hit me then, just because I had kind of so much on my mind with the championship coming up. And I think when I got into camp and Paul actually kind of sat me down and talked to me a little bit about it, that's probably when it first really clicked and really hit me that, I was going to be moving into the starting role. I think it's pretty natural. I've always kind of come in with the same mentality of just giving it my all and, training my best and trying to just improve every day that I go out there and train. And, I just think as long as I keep that mentality and go forward that, I'll continue to improve and hopefully just kind of fall into that role as a starter naturally.
I think it's pretty simple. Positionally, she's very solid. She's a calm presence. Obviously, you can see in training, she doesn't miss a beat. Good set of hands, positionally, one-on-one, fantastic. Quality goalkeeper.
You never know what's going to happen and when you are going to get called on, and you want to make sure that when that opportunity does come around that you are ready. So you definitely need to prepare at every moment like you are playing or starting. And then, when the time rolls around, there's nothing that really changes for you, training-wise or playing-wise. It should all just be natural and the same for you, and it shouldn't be mental for you at all.
I think it's huge for Barney. She's worked so hard. She's a phenomenal goalie. She does great every time she does get an opportunity to play. And just playing with her in season, I'm always so impressed and feel, so grateful to have her behind me. So, this is just great for her, and I know she's going to kick butt.
I think the league itself, in general, just getting that many games in such a short amount of time is always helpful. You have your ups and downs, you have your good games, your bad games, and just that part of it alone, it helps you mentally. Those are things you're going to face in the international competition as well.
I think she's just really excited about it, she obviously knows what it is to be a starting keeper. She's played on the club side. We won a championship with her. This team has so much faith in her that it's almost normal just to have her step in. But I think she's going to be really excited to play, and her though, she's calm all the time. So you can't really see how excited she is, but I think she truly sees this as a great opportunity.
When you don't get a lot of action in games, it's definitely the very mental part of goalkeeping, and that's one of the biggest parts of goalkeeping, especially when it comes to games. In training, you train hard, it's a lot more physical, and then when you get into games, sometimes it is completely mental. You may not be involved at all. You may, be very busy, which is very physical for you. But it's the games where you're not involved that you have to just stay 100% focused mentally. I think it's really fun and exciting to know that I'm going to be the starting keeper in a big tournament like this. I've had a lot of different roles with the national team over the past couple years I've been in. I've gone from playing in a few games to not making rosters to not even being on the team to being brought back in and being the third keeper for a World Cup to getting some games and then being the second keeper for the Olympics. So this is kind of a new role for me, and it's one that I'm very excited for. I think the past couple of years, just being able to sit back and watch everything and get the quality training behind the players that I have is huge and very beneficial, and I think I'm prepared.